Thank you, everybody, for coming to the Aaron Torres Podcast YouTube page. If you could do me a quick favor, see that little subscribe button at the bottom of your screen? Go ahead, click that subscribe button. Really does help our channel grow, our audience grow, and I really do appreciate it more than you know. So click that subscribe button. Appreciate your support. Now, here's the video that you came here for. Now that you're here, it feels to me, just seeing you at McDonald's, social media, everything, that it feels like there's just a great deal. But can you feel, now that you're on campus, you're here every day, you're interacting with fans, you're at McDonald's, you're doing whatever, the excitement for this team? Because it feels to me, just from a distance, that people in this community are very excited about watching you and your guys play.
No, they should be. I mean, definitely with Coach KY, what he did a first year, not a program, first year coach, making it to the Sweet 16, and then we just add pieces and still keep some of our core pieces from last year. I mean, they should be excited.
So you guys have started, I don't know if it's formal or informal. I know certainly the whole team isn't here, but first of all, how much did you know some of the guys? Because you were on campus, because I was at that Kansas game, and I think it was the Kansas State game that Saturday. You came out, you were standing in the student section, all that. So how much did you know some of these guys even before you got to campus?
I was at the West Virginia game.
West Virginia game, okay.
But I knew when I was here, I didn't know too much about – when I committed, obviously, I was able to go in the locker room and mingle with some of the guys, but I don't know too many people. I knew Elijah Crawford. Mm-hmm. That was really about it. And
who have you gotten to know since you've been here? How do you, Richie, all these guys?
Everybody. Me and Xavier are going through the process together since we're both freshmen. But Dom just came in, Rob just came in. Richie, when we start practicing, I'll get to be able to mingle with everybody. But right now, it's just here in spurts. And, you don't see everybody every day.
I was gonna say, how closely are you monitoring, or have you monitored over the last couple of weeks, the guys that are going to be coming in and being your teammates over the next couple of months?
I did my film. I watched highlights of all the commits that we got, and I'm just excited to see them in person.
Who are you most excited to play with?
I'm just excited to play college basketball. Yeah,
so let me ask you that, because I think there's this perception that, all you guys that have this incredible talent that, quote unquote one and done rule, but you're going to college because you have to, but you see Cooper Flagg say, man, I wish I could stay. You've seen in the past Anthony Davis, guys like that say, I went to UConn. Donovan Clingan played 2 years and he wanted to come back, and Coach Hurley basically told him, you got to get out of here. How excited are you to play in that? So I don't know where the geography is, but the building's right next door. Mm-hmm. I was there for the first time. It was 20-something thousand people. It was one of the craziest environments I've ever been in. You've obviously been to a couple regular season games here. How excited are you to be part of college basketball and to kind of make your own legacy in this sport?
No, it should be fun. All the games I've been to here, I was in the student section.
Yeah, sure.
So now I'll be able to be on the court and have the students cheering for me. Yeah,
but being here, though, being at those games, I don't know, I just think the fan base, and I've told Tyson the SID this, feel like people, until you see it for the first time, until you're part of it for the first time, you don't realize how big the place is, how loud it gets, how crazy all that. So, yeah. Just a couple more. I would ask, I've seen interviews with Rob Wright. I know we're talking about, teammates of yours or future teammates, but Rob Wright, is that a guy that you've either played with or kind of know a little bit?
Yeah, so I've been playing. Honestly, I played against him for the first time probably when I was in 9th grade. I played against team final. Mm-hmm. But then I played top 100 camp. We've been to camps together. But I played with him one game. It was a Slam Summer Classic in 2023. So I've been knowing him for 2 years now.
Gotcha. So we're here in the middle of May. Obviously, you're taking classes. You're not going to be back on the court in an official capacity until October.